Hey, this is Two Hat Matt from Galaxy Speed Shop USA. It's a rainy day out here today, so I figured I'd give you a few hints on keeping these little LiPo packs healthy. And I'm just going to show you this little Spectrum 3S 2200 milliamp LiPo pack. Now, just to go through what all these things mean on here, because it can be kind of confusing. So, first of all, the 3S right here tells you that tells you how many 3.8 volt cells are hooked in series. So for this pack it'd be 3 cells hooked in series. Each 3.8 volts comes out to about 11.4 volts, and they label that as a 11.1, so close enough there. Your 2200 milliamp rating right here. For those of you who are familiar with electrical theory, that's 2.2 amps. That's the amp hour capacity of this little pack. Now, your 30C right here tells you that you can discharge this at a maximum rate of 30 times the capacity. So the capacity, once again, is 2.2 amp hours, so you could discharge this little pack at 60.6 amp hours maximum. For how long, I'm really not sure, but not many times I'm going to approach a 60 amp discharge rate with the RC cars that we're running here at Galaxy Speed Shop. So that's a little overkill, but it's good to have more than less. So they also give you a little charge maximum rating right here, and you don't want to exceed that when you're charging it. And this one's rated for 3 times the capacity, so 3 times the 2.2 amp hour capacity. Once again, gives you about a 6.6 amp hour maximum charge rate for this pack right here. You don't want to go over that. If you can set your charger to a specific current, you don't want to exceed about 6.6 amps for charging this. Now, and if they don't show you any charge rate, the general safe rule is 1 times the capacity. So you wouldn't want to charge this bugger at any more than 2.2 amp hour charge rate if it didn't tell you otherwise on the pack. So just be aware of that. And you always want to bring these back to a storage charge level when you're not using them. That's at 3.8 volts per cell. Once again, if you have a charger that shows you each individual cell voltage, that's a really good thing. You can see a cell that might be dying and know that the pack is on the way out. So that's a good thing. But always try to keep them at the storage charge when you're not using them, and remember to keep them in a fireproof box when not in use. Once again, just for other safety issues. These little buggers can have a runaway chemical reaction if they stay at too high or too low a voltage, i.e. other than 3.8 volts, for long periods of time. That's 3.8 volts per cell. So hey, hope this was informative for you. Peace out and drive on.